Man your stations. All right, are we live?
We're live.
Is anybody on yet?
Not yet.
All right. All right. So, right now, Pat is probably pasting this in our group.
Todd.
But who?
Todd.
Todd. How you doing, Todd? But look,
None.
welcome to episode 22 of Feast with the Beast. It's pretty cool, right? This has been going on for, I don't know, 6 months? 22 weeks.
Hello, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy, how you doing?
David.
David.
Russell.
We have, you know what? It is chilly here today.
Todd said give him some steak. We're going to give you some steak.
Filet Mignon.
It's coming.
Bacon.
Go on, Chad.
Strawberries. Can you see the strawberries?
Yeah.
Strawberries. Jalapenos.
Not as tall as a strawberry.
Some pineapple. Some green onion. That's just going to be for some garnish though. Some of my special blend seasoning about to come out. And we're cheating. We're not making our own balsamic glaze. Not glaze, glass. But so we're cheating and we got it in the jar. All right, so we don't have to fuck around with that. So here's the thing: we're doing two things, which is kind of normal for us. We're gonna put one together, and while it's cooking in the pellet smoker, we're gonna do another thing to kind of take up that time, and it's gonna be awesome too. So we're doing goat cheese beast bites. They're gonna be freaking awesome, and then strawberry goat cheese Bruschetta. What?
Todd wanted to know if you said jalapeno. What did you say, jalapeno?
Jalapeno. Jalapeno.
I wasn't listening that time.
So,
I'm trying to be warm.
where's our other goat cheese at? Oh, wait.
Oh, it's in the... Okay.
No, it isn't. I've got it right here.
Oh, you got yeah.
So I got it next to the smoker, so this is getting warm, so to soften up. And I love goat cheese. And then then we have this goat cheese that we don't want it soft. It's going to be brittle. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out as I go. I'm having my normal drink this morning. How many people we got on?
42.
Hey, not bad. All right, so look. The first thing we should talk about, is liking and sharing the video, the live feed. We want to get as many people. So we know there's a couple other people out there doing live feeds, similar to what we do. We don't think anybody does them as well or as exciting as we do. But if we could share, if everybody could share, I truly would appreciate it. Guess we're going to get started, right? All right, so
What's up, Chad?
let me get a couple sets of gloves out here so I don't have to fight with them later. Oh, you know what? We didn't stack some products up. We're the worst promoters in fucking history, man.
We are. Well, we can promote. We're going to be coming out with our own. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I can't tell you what we're coming out with.
Dude,
Secrets.
it is so hard to not talk about some products that are about to come out. Because I've been working on it for a while, and it's almost here. A couple more weeks. But the last time I spoke too soon, it kind of screwed everything up. And so I don't want to mess that up this time. All right, so look. I'm trying to figure out exactly how I'm cutting these up. But because my original idea, I don't think is going to work with these. I need to separate fat. You always want to make sure. Yeah, see, look. There we go. See, now that's a better fillet right there. So with this, we don't want
That's the one the butcher promised me.
Yeah. I'm not gonna badmouth the local grocery store here.
No, because it's not all of them. It's just
No, it's just this one branch. It's fucking ghetto. You go in there, it's like the meat's half rotten. man.
The vegetables are frozen.
The vegetables are frozen. But anyway,
Good morning, Phil.
so actually I was gonna, let me see something.
Lucas, we're coming out with a punch, so get ready.
Let me see something. So I'm gonna try to do this. What?
Turn off the rim on my face.
Can they see what I'm doing?
Yep. You want me to go close in?
Sure.
You're gonna have to take it off.
But Wendy's been practicing taking that. Whoa, she did it. She did it.
I did it. Here we go. David told me I had to use the tripod more, but I have been practicing taking it off without shaking down the world.
Look how long it is. All right, so see that? We didn't have to do it that way. I was just trying to show off a little bit. So actually, I think this is about how long you want it, right? Was that like 2.5 inches long, maybe?
Yeah.
And I don't know, 1/8 inch thick, 3/16 thick. So we're gonna just do them like that, I think.
That is what she said.
That is.
Do you want to pound them a little bit?
No, well, no. Do not want to pound my meat with you.
That is also what she said. We got lots of that vocabulary that goes on in this show.
Yeah, in the whole house, really.
Right.
But it's just the way it is. All right, hold on. I'm going to do another one of these.
Y'all, I have on the jacket, but my hands are cold, so.
It's unbelievable how cold it is.
Yep.
Hold on, I just need to trim this up a little bit. Is anybody grilling out today?
Lucas said it's snowing by him.
Are you serious? That's crazy.
Just my hands are just cold. He's like, shut up. He didn't say that, but I know he's thinking. Good morning, Carl. What's up, Phil?
You know what?
Kathy is making a fresh blackberry balsamic. Whoops, I lost it. Glazed grilled thin pork chops for dinner tonight. That sounds good. Todd's grilling some redfish. Todd, I've been wanting to grill some redfish. I've been kind of craving that for about a week now. Hey, Cleveland. Not named Cleveland. Cleveland, the city. We are on the North Shore of New Orleans.
The North Shore of New Orleans?
Yes, the North Shore of New Orleans. The South Shore of New Orleans is the South Shore.
The North Shore of New Orleans?
Alright, New Orleans is on the South Shore, and then we're on the North Shore.
We're in Covington.
We're in Covington. Yeah.
Which is on the North Shore.
Right.
Alright, so this is what we got. Alright, so where's my bowl to mix this shit in?
Gave it to you. You didn't get the sound effects, y'all.
Alright, so
Crawfish are really expensive right now.
Huh?
David Hayes says he's thinking about a crawfish bowl today. I'm telling him they're expensive right now.
Alright, so look, I'm just gonna take and throw all this in here.
Some nut barbecue chicken wings.
So we just want to douse that, right? Get back in here. What?
That's filet, Chaz.
Look at that seasoning.
Yum. We're using filet today. Grilly, grilly.
All right, that's probably too much seasoning. All right, so look, that's gonna sit just for a minute. We don't have time for it to sit too long.
You got a towel to wipe off the board?
Yes.
That one. Is that it right there? That room there? To your,
No.
Yes, everybody please share the feed.
Share
Sharing
the
is
feed.
caring.
Share the feed.
And this is one that I think everybody's gonna like.
Yeah, this is gonna be an awesome freaking feed. It really is. Got another pair of gloves on.
There's even something in it for vegetarians. So we have 2 surprises.
Yeah, there's something for everybody in this one. Gloves are clean.
Ooh, whoa.
So I don't know if anybody ever thought of this.
Harry, wait, hold on. Some ground goose burgers going on later on with. Whoa, I just lost the thing. It went away.
But you know how sometimes you're kind of like trying to figure out how to grab stuff without screwing it up?
Lost you.
It actually gave me an idea for a product.
Jared, we can make a gumbo. You know, I might have to.
So.
The thing about gumbo is it takes hours to cook.
Right. That's the thing.
So it's not a live feed kind of show. But we could make it a video. Right? Could do a video. And, you know, shorten it where you speed through the cutting and the things like that. All the stuff they do with all the technology nowadays.
Bake. Oh, shit. Our bacon is fucking up.
Yeah, we got plenty of it.
So I'm actually a little torn on how I want to do this. Here I need to practice with one, so I can yeah, I think one whole piece of bacon.
Yeah, that'll probably be all you need.
Okay. Good. All right. So let me lay these out then. What?
Chris Dunbar hates when his bacon rips.
That's right.
So everywhere else, we're cold. We're assuming everybody else is cold.
Yeah, so we were actually really used to, it was like summertime here, or spring. It's been in the high 70s, 80 degrees for weeks.
Yeah.
Every time I heard something about snow in the news, I was like, what are you talking about?
Lucas said you should demonstrate a bacon weave.
Actually, I've been thinking about doing that. It's actually a really good idea. If I have time today, I'll do it.
High of 23 by Jared this morning.
What? Man, that's crazy.
That is crazy. It's April. Cold in Georgia. Kathy doesn't know how cold. It's cold. Well, no, I'm cold too, but it's like 55 cold. But that's cold for me. Amanda, yes, we've made grilled pizza before. Dude, have we done a show with it though?
We have not.
We've not done a show with it, but we can do a show with it. 40 and Katie. Well, yeah, you're only a little bit, yeah, a little bit more north than us.
I don't like this one. I'll put this one in there. Okay. Now, this is, hold on, I gotta do.
Lucas, that sounds like weather here.
Alright, so what I need to do real quick is shoving all that way.
Hey, Kenny.
I need to cut up some jalapenos real quick.
28 in Newark. Chaz, that sounds awesome. Alright, Amanda, we'll do a show. We'll have to do a grilled pizza show.
Okay, so bam, bam,
Yes, y'all, the seeds are still in there. So
I like it hot.
if you want it a little
If you don't like the
spicy,
seeds, take the seeds out.
or dice it up a little bit and make sure the seeds are removed.
Right.
Whatever.
I love jalapenos.
Morning, Chris.
Mmm.
Did you just eat one?
Yeah. All right. So,
When Dave and I first started, well, after we met, before we started dating, we actually happened to be at the same event, which we didn't know, which was a jalapeno eating contest. It was Cinco de Mayo. And it was a
back
jalapeno.
when Wendy was trying to pick me up.
Right, but I didn't even know he was there. And that night, and I won the jalapeno eating contest, y'all. I think I ate like 11 whole jalapenos in 60 seconds, something to that effect. I won a bottle of Don Julio tequila.
So we tried to get fresh pineapple, but they were all so green.
Even though the produce guy was trying to say that they were ripe. And that's... Yes, Paul, I'm from New Orleans. Yep, Todd, 11 jalapenos in 60 seconds. Lucas said no wonder he married Jazz. The burn didn't come until I was walking back after my victory. Man, I was walking back to the table, and all of a sudden my mind started burning. I was like,
All right.
Thank you, Chad.
So, this is the part that I was unsure how I was going to do. But, I think I got it figured out.
Fingered out or figured out?
That's what I said. Alright, so this is where it gets a little bit messy.
Paul, West Bank, New Orleans is where I grew up. My family's been in New Orleans since my great-great-grandparents.
See that?
Morning, Randy.
Kind of form it. See?
That cup jar, the same, the usual. It's, vodka, red grapefruit.
Vodka and grapefruit. The good grapefruit, ocean spray.
Oh, cool, Paul.
What?
His family's from Gentilly. Yeah, I grew up on the West Bank, and my grandparents and all of them grew up. They lived over in Mid-City and Lakeview and all of that. No, that's actually, Chaz, that's, that is goat cheese.
Goat cheese, right.
And the vodka is Tito's, for whoever just asked that. It flipped away from me. Paul used to work at Galatoire's. Yum.
So then we put a little pineapple on top.
I did not say goatly.
Huh?
Lucas is always crazy.
So the whole idea is you're going to get some heat and some, you know, all that kind of good stuff all mixed together in layers. With the bacon and the filet with our special seasoning.
Oh, thank you, Michelle.
Michelle.
Ryan down. What's that? It looks delicious from Michigan.
All right.
Here we go.
So now you have to do this and do this. Just as
Lucas, in a sense, it's fresh pineapple. We bought it cut up at the deli. In the fruit section, they didn't have any that were ripe, so
this is the part.
we bought one.
I was actually going to try to use skewers, but actually I don't think it needs the skewers.
I don't either.
I think the skewers are actually
That's
screwed up.
That's a big ass bite too.
Yeah, they're supposed to be bites, but I could shove that whole thing. Wendy knows she could shove it all in her mouth too. Don't let her fool you.
So this will be, we'll call them the two beast bites.
Bacon beast bite.
Yeah, Harry, you can't beat heat and sweet.
That's right. Heat and sweet. This was just going to be heat, and then we thought about the pineapple last minute.
Gregor, we actually have some toothpicks. We're going to put them on skewers on our beast impalers. I don't know. Look, this is why it's a live feed. We just kind of go with what we feel at the moment.
So if it doesn't work out, then use toothpicks.
Right. You want to do some with toothpicks?
But I'm gonna it's my job or my goal is to not use toothpicks. And look, I was testing out 2 different seasoning blends last Friday night. This is how dangerous toothpicks are. So I stuck a toothpick in one of the steaks so I knew which seasoning was on what. And I was drinking and I forgot the toothpick was in there until the last minute and almost choked on it.
So Lucas has a good idea. He said we need some metal beast picks.
Actually, I thought about that last night. I was like, man.
I was thinking that this morning. Picking up.
That would actually be really, yep.
So the
because the skewers, right? Because the skewers are just, I think, they just wouldn't work on this.
So Rick Beck, you says need some kind of glaze to use as a glue, which we actually have.
Look, you know what the glue is? It's the fat. This thing ain't coming apart.
Yeah, I don't
Look
think
at that.
so either.
I cut this to the optimal length. See, look, good close up. Way. Oh, that is.
Close up.
See, look, and then I wrap that around.
That's right.
Wrap this around.
Uh-oh.
See, look. It's going to work out fine, people. It's going to work out fine.
Until it comes off, though. Unless it all goes pear-shaped. It comes off of Jeff.
Jeff said that?
No, he said he's getting hungry watching it.
Oh, okay.
Does
Does Jeff know something I don't?
So, Regina, yes, you can use any kind of cheese. You can use cream cheese, blue cheese.
Right, we thought about
whatever
using cream
like.
cheese. Like, I'm not a big blue cheese fan at all.
I think blue cheese and steak is incredible together, but David doesn't like
I'm
blue
not.
cheese.
Not that I would eat it. I would try it, but I'm just. Whatever. All right. This stage is done. All right.
Phil said it's time for David Johnson blooper. We haven't had one yet. Right? I was in the beginning. I was gonna say this is gonna be a technical difficulty-free.
I thought about putting seasoning on top of this, but I'm not.
Yeah, Rick, banana peppers would be good if you don't like spicy. I tell you what, you could really put anything you want inside of these things, whatever your flavor desire is. Right, Kathy said mini beast inhalers for toothpicks. Yeah.
So I have this set on 400 degrees. So we need somebody to start a timer.
What, 10 minutes?
No. 15 minutes.
Right,
15 minutes, people.
I will try to pay attention.
15 minutes. All right. So while that's doing its thing, hold on. Let me grab a couple paper towels.
Benjamin Hall's watching while he's at the doctor's office.
What?
Benjamin Hall's watching while he's at the doctor's office. Wait, on a Sunday? You at the doctor on a Sunday?
All right. All right. Now, we're going to do our strawberry goat cheese bruschetta. So I've been having this sit next to the smoker to kind of get warm. And well, one more.
Yeah, if you're sitting in urgent care, you'll probably be able to catch the whole show. That is a Pit Boss pellet smoker.
Yeah, so we actually got a real good deal on that. We're testing that out. We're going to see if we're going to keep it or not. So far, we're liking it. But I want to actually test out a couple other ones too.
Jeff Knapp says he's glad we're back with the interaction with them.
I know, right?
So that was hardest for me, because at least David's busy doing something. I'm just kind of standing there.
No, it's harder for me too, because I didn't know what anybody was saying or doing or anything. So cut your bread up about 1/2 inch thick.
Todd Kern wants to know what happened to the stump smoker.
I sold it.
Wait, you didn't get the sadness on his face
I did.
when he looked up.
I really love that smoker. That smoker was freaking awesome, man.
Right.
So there is nothing wrong with a stump smoker.
No, it was incredible.
But so there's a couple reasons I sold it. One, it was really just too much of a smoker for me. I only used it to capacity twice. You know, I cooked 150. I cooked 150 pounds of shoulders in that sucker at one time. That thing was so beautiful. It did such a great job. I'm telling you.
Kept its temperature.
It was without a doubt one of the best smokers I ever used. It cost me $3,500, so it's not cheap, right? And it's just it was just more than what I needed, right? I mean, you know, you got a smoker that can hold 150 pounds of meat, and what am I putting in a 12-pound freaking brisket? I mean, come on. It was just a waste, and it looked awesome, right? But it just you know, and plus I was moving. I was like, man, I don't want to move this thing, and so I sold it. I got a hell of a deal. I think I sold it for $2,500. $2,500, man.
Barrel house smokers do rock.
Barrel house is good.
Right, you know, it's kind of just what we need.
So you
Size
just
wise.
drizzle just a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of olive oil. Flip it over. Flip it over. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? I'm supposed to cut up strawberries real quick. Here, let me put this down here. Put this on me, huh?
Space. Yeah.
I forgot I need to cut up a few strawberries real quick.
Right, that's right. Chad said if it was perfect, it wouldn't be Dave. So. You got the look.
I don't know how to take that one, man.
You didn't take that. Now we need the jalapeños too. Oh, you did that one.
Yeah. Hold on, let me, Alright.
Oh, wait, you used my strawberry bowl for your meat.
What are you talking about?
To toss them with the glaze.
Oh, I need another bowl then.
Oh,
I get it. I get it. It's cool. Alright, so look, I just need to cut up a few of these real quick. Did everybody share the feed so far? And has everybody liked it? Okay, so bam, 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 bam. What's that?
He wants to know, Shane Wall wants to know if there's a Ponchatoula strawberries. We bought them from a local grocery.
You
and
know,
they usually get local produce. So the produce guy told me this morning, I went and got them actually. He told me that they just were picked yesterday, but I didn't look to see. So
and you know what? The dude was lying. These things were not fucking picked yesterday.
But they still look good.
Yeah, they're fine, but they weren't picked yesterday.
Cool.
I mean, he
welcome,
just thinks we
Frenchie.
were born yesterday. Seriously. So, do we have new people around on the feed today? How many people are on?
Rick Beck's friend Shane just joined us. We have
Awesome.
114 right now.
Nice. All right, so I think the most we've ever had on, did we have 300 and some one time?
Yeah.
So what helps us get more people on is sharing the feed. So if you're just coming on, share the feed. Let me see here.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I gotta read something. Jared Gaston, how do we go about ordering gear?
Oh, you go to grillbeast.com. If Pat set it up below the feed, there should be a couple links.
Just hooked the link up.
Yeah, it's great. No, it shouldn't be in the. Okay.
No, he threw it at grillbeast.com.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, Roman, welcome. Roman Harris tuning in from Alabama. Right? Cool, Regina. We're glad to have you.
All right, I think I should cut up some more. Yeah, a couple more.
Maybe 2.
All right.
Maybe
What?
you gotta get to the store, right?
Huh?
Amanda Shepard said she's down to frozen soups. So
Frozen soups. Uh-oh.
she's got to go to the store.
Yeah, I got all kinds of. Like, I don't freeze my meat. I'm always buy fresh meat. But we cook so much stuff for like shows and stuff. I always have extra. And so it's all frozen, either ready to cook or already cooked. I still have turkey breast in there from because I did so many turkeys during Thanksgiving on shows. And
Lee, you can always find a feed on the Grill Beast business page on Facebook, and then it's also it goes live to YouTube, right?
yeah, we're live on YouTube right now too.
Live on YouTube or the Grill Beast business page, Facebook. Tim.
All right, so then we're gonna throw this in there. I know the bowl's a little big.
Oh, Pat said it's been 10 minutes.
Oh, thanks. So whenever you do bacon, if you ever do bacon in your oven or whatever, huh?
With a towel.
If you ever do bacon in your oven or in the smoker, I always do mine like 375, 400 degrees, and it usually takes about 20 minutes. So that's where the number's coming from. All right, so look.
Hold on, because we're not big whiskey drinkers, but I enjoy Crown.
All right, so just look, a tiny bit of salt, like really not much salt.
You need to check your.
A tiny bit of pepper, not much pepper.
We know, Tim. You need to check your.
No, I don't.
Oh.
It's 10 minutes.
All right.
If you're looking, you ain't cooking. And just a little bit of that. I mean, you can put a good bit, but I don't want a good bit in there. I just want to.
It's very thick.
She says that to me all the time.
Did you put your time?
Huh?
You didn't put your time yet?
No, I didn't. So we want to put a little bit of thyme in here. Thyme ain't on my side. Yes, it is. So, not too much.
Oh man, Lucas, we'd love it.
What?
He's got some Templeton rye up there from Templeton, Iowa. He's gonna send us a bottle.
Cool.
Give it a shot.
So, Lucas, you got your hat and apron. I think you got a double order, man, because I was sending it right from here, and the warehouse sent it too. So look, I'm putting just a little bit.
Yeah, Harry, it's balsamic gloss.
Right, balsamic glass.
Balsamic glass, Charles.
So look, I don't even putting too much time, right? And then here, look. So you didn't mix it up. You're gonna put a little bit more in there.
All right, we'll do, Lucas. That stuff is thick.
All right, so this is going to sit and marinate in its own little juices for. Actually, our time is going to work out just about perfect. All right.
Lucas said he's paying the one set forward by sending me that.
This is going to be really good. All right.
No wrong with strawberry.
Let's grill some bread.
Let's grill some bread. Oh, yep. Lucas said, okay, so Chad, I believe the difference between the balsamic glaze and the balsamic gloss is glaze is a little sweeter and the gloss is pretty much the just balsamic vinegar reduced.
So you just want to toast these just a little bit.
Some people say it's just a fancier way to say glaze. But I did my research a while back.
Yeah, I'm constantly hearing about that research.
He is.
It's like, what the hell, dude?
Yeah, when he refuses to just concede, I have to keep saying, one day I'm going to be on the grill cooking. Jeff Knapp's still waiting for that 4 extra large t-shirt.
Ow.
Whoa. Where's your tongs? Or your beef stomach?
Hold on. Actually, that's good.
Phil Gamboa said he needs a hat.
So, you need a hat?
Thumbs up.
So as you can see, it doesn't take long to toast this. Whoops. Actually, this one.
What's up, Scott Christensen?
Whoa. Perfect. Look at that. That one might be a little burnt. I waste more charcoal than anybody I know.
Right.
I do.
A whole bit of charcoal for this, for that bread. Gotta do what you gotta do.
All right.
Can't interfere with the beast balls.
That's right.
It's been about 15 minutes on now if you want to check. We didn't say 15 minutes? No. Yep. We get to see.
Oh,
You're looking, you're cooking.
hurry up.
You ain't
Hurry up.
cooking.
They got a good 10 minutes left.
Yeah, we got about 10 minutes left.
Because we want that fat rendered down. All right.
Got the birds all chirping all of a sudden. It's
I
like,
know the birds are like, he's cooking again.
we smell it.
Okay. All right. I don't know if I got enough of
No,
this.
cream cheese.
Oh shit!
It's right there. Look, you moved it.
Almost messed up. So you need the cream cheese to be soft, right? So you just
Oh, we're saying cream cheese. Sorry, it's goat cheese.
goat
y'all.
cheese, right? She's been doing that all day.
I have. Thank you, Rick.
What?
Because Wendy saved it. Save the day.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun. That's what I'm here to do. Film and save.
Do a little healthy layer of that.
What is birds going to town?
George, you're excited.
I don't know. Ryan, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Put
What?
little chives in the cheese. That would be good with the strawberries. We have, but we have thyme in with the strawberries,
Yeah, we got thyme in there.
so you don't really need the chives for this particular one. The chives are good with the cheese. All I'm saying is it is not gluten-free bread.
No.
Sorry.
But you could use gluten-free.
But you can buy gluten-free bread. Huh. Jeff, there used to be 20 years ago, I had some people that had a goat in their yard across the street from me in the suburbs. So we do have some goats. They're around.
I'm afraid I might not have enough strawberries.
Well, just add more. Well, we got what we got. I mean, it's just to kind of.
All right.
We have more. We just haven't cut them up, so use what you. That sounds good, Todd. Todd said try mixing some pimento cheese with the goat cheese. He used that concoction in fritters before.
Sounds pretty good.
Fritters in general sound good.
All right.
So we may only be able to make a few of these, but
Actually, one might be good.
it might be perfect.
It
Actually.
is. It is perfect. I planned it that way.
Oh, no. Rick, in the mix, it is just strawberry, some fresh thyme leaves, and
A little bit of salt,
balsamic-
a little bit of salt, a
Yep.
little bit of pepper.
balsamic glass.
Dude,
Let me see.
that was just enough.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
Just trying to get a picture, but
I just want to drizzle.
it's not hard. This stuff is thick, thick, thick. Are you going to plate it, or are you leaving them on there?
Nope, this is it.
This is it, y'all.
That's it. And then you take a little bit of this. This is the pain in the ass part.
Right. If anybody's ever had to peel thyme leaves, you know.
So
So David just gonna do a scrape.
you're right, I'm scraping them.
That's not a bad idea.
Bam! How's it
There
look?
we go. It looks delicious.
Alright, so
Pat said it was almost professional.
alright, so
Something to put them on. Actually, here, do you want to hold this? I'll get a picture. You want to come get a picture of it? Let's go get a picture of
this
them.
is the one I'm gonna try.
Alright.
Alright.
Good?
That's freaking good.
Here, hold this and let me get a picture of them.
You saw how easy that was.
No,
Okay, give me the camera.
I don't want to be on the camera.
I know. Give me this. You gotta set on video. Alright, so we'll have to do this for Instagram.
Time on your hands, that's right. Time is on your side.
So
Those look amazing.
alright, look.
Alright.
These are almost ready to come off. They're not quite ready. But I need some ice.
Here it goes. You can burn
for a minute. Did everybody share the feed yet? It's not. The show is not over yet. We still got to pull the goat cheese beast bites off, and try those bad boys out. I do need to cut up a few more strawberries though.
Oh no, I didn't want any more with all the time on my hands. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Sharing is caring.
Right. All right. So I do have a couple things I need to cut up. So let me move all this shit over to the side. Give me that. Put that on there. Put that there. And this up here. I do need to, because I do have another plan for some more strawberries.
Andy, we kind of saw a recipe and then we just kind of added to it a little bit. You said, did we come up with it on our own, or did we?
Yeah, we took a recipe and we modified it.
It's kind of what we do. We found recipes, I see recipes we like, and we're like, you know what? Let's modify that up a little bit. That's kind of what we do. Yes, Jeff. Jeff. I want to say Jeff now, all in one thing. We are coming up with another challenge. Possibly next week, but at least in the next 2 weeks we'll have that going. Kathy said you're rough on dishes. Yeah, I see it.
What did I do?
You know, probably throwing stuff all over the place. You making more?
No, this is remember the plan?
Oh, right.
Yeah. So actually, I can throw those in that same bowl though, just to hold them here.
Can I try one, or are they still for plating up?
Hmm?
Can I try one, or are they still like? Did you get a picture from over here? Because this is like. Yeah, and these are only the side. This was like the kind of the side we were throwing together for what's coming out the pit balls.
Right. This is just a little
land yap, as we say in New Orleans.
Right.
Which means a little something extra. Right, because most recipes are not, I mean, there are some you come up with on your own, but it's usually something you've already seen or you know about it, and you kind of just go with it. Chopping up the chips.
Alright. Since I don't have anything to put those on, it's just a garnish. Bam.
There's another little bowl in the kitchen. Jeff, we were working on a recipe book. Just, it got away from us.
These things look so good. Alright, look, let's talk about some stuff.
So Diane wants to know where'd you get the cutting boards?
I got them on Amazon. We're going to be coming out with our own cutting boards, but I don't know when. I'm still working on it. But,
Jared Gaston said he just blew a paycheck on gear. Loves our prices. Thank you, Jared.
Thank you very much, man. We're coming out with 4 new products that should be online the end of April, in time for Father's Day, at least by the middle of May. I know we have stuff that's shipping in like 2 weeks, I think, 10 days from now, which should put them in our hands like the end of April. And then another product that's shipping that's supposed to ship the end of April should give it to me by mid-May. Again, I can't tell anybody what they are, they're secrets. And but we will do a big announcement as they come out. Also, I think I found a co-packer that's doing a good job on our mix, on our seasonings. I tested this one out the other day and today, and it's like a steak seasoning or beef.
Stop shaking it.
I'm shaking it. So hey, is anybody barbecuing today? I know a couple people mentioned that.
So Jeff
They were doing something.
wants to know where we get the stickers from.
Oh, right beside my desk. Or you mean
No.
where do I get them made?
Yeah.
Actually, I can't remember where we got them made.
Jared Gaskin said he does custom furniture. If we want, he could make us a grilled beast butcher block cutting board.
Well, you know, so this is what I'm trying to do is find somebody who can make a lot of the same boards that are all the same, a good price, so so we can sell them at a, you know, because we're a business, we need to make $1 off of it, right? So we need to be able to make something, and we want you to make something, but we need our customers to also get a good price. So that's been the challenge with everything, right? So, because I can go to some factories and they just give me this astronomical price, and it's just unrealistic. You know, we have overhead, we have taxes, we have customs fees, we have all kinds of expenses, you know, so we have to be able to allow for that in our price. But we need it to be affordable for everybody too. So, I don't want to keep opening that up. It's really close to being done. How long have we been on, and how long has they been
on
in?
for 51 minutes and 33 seconds.
It's going to be right on time then.
They've been in for since about 25 after.
So
Almost 30 minutes.
almost 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I could just go ahead and take them out.
Corey, I love Korean short ribs.
Yeah, I love Korean short ribs too.
Let's go see what's happening over here.
I say they're done.
I'd say they're done too. Yeah.
These are going to be good. So, all right, don't they? Oh my God! Let's see, we got some extras. Okay. Actually, this one might be hot. All right, so.
That's right.
What?
Jared said, "Who said you need toothpicks?"
That's right. So, I just figured it'd be nice to have strawberries on here.
David was determined to have color, and there it is.
Right, because it needs color, because it doesn't have good color.
All right, we got low battery on this. Means you gotta hurry it up. 5 minutes. Phil said, "There's that blooper." That looks nice.
Light red looks good, doesn't it?
Yep. What you charge? Vanessa, we are making goat cheese stuffed meat poppers.
Beast poppers.
Beast poppers.
There you go.
There you go. Well, not on the feed. The feed will be all right. It's the where'd my phone go?
I don't know.
You had it taking pictures.
So this is the one I'm going to eat right now.
All right, you can leave that for picture time.
Yeah. So.
It's gonna be hot. Hot. hot, temperature hot.
I already tell them, dude, this is going to be outrageous.
We are using for the drizzle a balsamic gloss. This right here, you can buy it in the store or you can make it. Look at heat coming up. See, I can't even know if it's that hot. Good done? Do you have any taste buds left that I'm throwing out your mouth? We'll use filet mignon, Lee. Right? That plating's getting good, huh, Kathy?
Right, it's getting better. Other than the cheese was really hot.
Did you put the whole thing in your mouth?
Yeah, it's a bite.
That's a bite, y'all.
Those are bites. They're big bites. They're beast bites.
Right.
They're not wimpy
They're
bites.
beastly bites.
So, the only thing I would do different is I would do a bigger piece of pineapple. Because I didn't taste the pineapple. But at the same time, the cheese was really hot. So, so next time I'll probably do a bigger piece of pineapple. I even thought about putting a piece of pineapple on top. I don't know if that would be better or not, but it was good. What do y'all think? If you haven't shared the feed, please share the feed. You can't tell how many times it's been shared, right?
No, I just know people have been sharing it. That's them saying it.
Yeah, we usually get a good bit of people sharing. So we really appreciate it. This is what we got this week. Strawberry, goat cheese, bruschetta, and goat cheese, bacon filet, beef bites. Right? As always, I truly appreciate everybody showing
Fresh,
up.
Jeff.
How many people do we have on right now?
99 right now.
I don't know, that's pretty good. We've been right around 100 and something.
Yep, we're going right into an hour. In about 2
All right.
minutes.
And as always, it runs about an hour. We did have that one week, it ran 2 frickin' hours. We ain't doing that one no more.
That was when we were doing the chop challenge ingredients. That was
So that's the whole thing. Because the chop
Thanks,
challenge,
Chad.
we want to figure out really how we want to do that this time, because
Oh, cool, right?
doing a show that also does that chop challenge, it's a frickin' hour and a half, 2 hour show. And that's like way too long. So so that's what I'm trying to figure out, really how we should do that part. Or just change the way the challenge is.
Or
I don't
maybe
know.
we just don't partake in the challenge. We just
Maybe we just don't, right, maybe we just don't do the challenge ourselves. But then I kind of feel like I'm being left out, and I don't like that.
well, maybe we just did a video and submit it.
Right, something. All right, look. Really, all this is really good. The only thing I would do different is a bigger piece of pineapple.
So Todd Kern said if you prep, it cuts down on time.
It does, but you know what? That means I have to start cutting an hour early, and it never worked. That's why we used to be late all the time, because we tried to do all of our cutting. But in those shows, we're still an hour. So it seems to not matter on... Oh, you mean... Oh, he's talking about the chop challenge.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, all right, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. We could do that. That would take being prepared on our part,
Right.
which
Oh, why would we do that?
is kind of hard to do. We have a hard enough time doing this on Sunday, right?
Right.
So anyway, look, does anybody have any questions other than the chop challenge?
Most people said they're good with however long the show runs. They like it.
All right, truly appreciate y'all being here. Look, tell your friends to come every Sunday. Share if you haven't shared the feed, I know I say it a million times, share the feed, please. Like the feed. That tells Facebook that you're liking it, and they'll help get it further too, because they see it trending. Okay? That's it.
That's it.
That's
One
what we
last-
got?
That's what we got. Dun, 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 dun. I got a shark.
Love you guys. Peace out. Enjoy your drink today. Enjoy your grilling today.
Enjoy your coats if it's cold.
Right. Put a coat on. Thanks.
Maybe in the next couple of weeks.
Thanks for being Grill Beast, and see you next week. Peace out.